Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of me, Baelfire, and today we're back in Factorio, as you can clearly see, and I've been a little busy setting up just some automation. And I've also updated Stormgate Station so it won't leave if it doesn't have enough ammo. I'm hoping this works. If it doesn't, I might be in trouble, because Stormgate currently is missing multiple turrets. And that's going to deal a hefty amount of damage, I think. Oh, it didn't deal too terribly, or didn't deal too much damage, but that still did not look good. So, yeah, Stormgate should be taking a lot more time in between planets. I've even set it up here for the Fulgora interrupt. So it should all be good now. At least I hope. And it's set up in a way so where it can have enough fire magazine, piercing rounds, or firearm or piercing rounds. So it doesn't need all of them to be true. Or to work. It only needs 500 of one type, which should help. Unfortunately, a lot of the asteroid collectors on the front of the ship have been completely destroyed. And the front one is no longer connected, so that's not great either. And I'm still waiting on more foundries, but that shouldn't take me too terribly much longer since almost every single aspect of the foundries are automated. The only thing that's not is the electronic circuits. But I might be able to automate. I can do a good automation with them. Good. So what I'll go ahead and do is set up that automation now so I can have it. So I can start making stuff like solar panels. Because I don't think my batteries have been to full charge here in a minute. No, they haven't. And that's with 100 accumulators. So that is not helping. Or the amount of accumulators I have is helping. The fact that none of them have been fully charged at all is not helping. And then let me go ahead and grab another. I'm just going to move it up. Smarter, not harder. And there we go. So now that should be foundries automated at a very low rate, but it's automated nonetheless. Then electric engine unit. I have a lot I still need to automate, but that is the first step. The next one will be solar panels, which can they be made? They can be made in an electromagnetic plant, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Horizontally flip you. You're going to make solar panels, which I'm making everything for. Perfect. And thankfully, the only resource I have to worry about running out is calcite. Or calcite and coal, but calcite being the big one. But with my mining drills, I really shouldn't have to worry about that. Okay. So with all of that, now basically set up, or partially set up, I should say. Oh my. I need to take down here. Oh Lord. But the only problem is, or from what I'm seeing, is there appears to be a medium Demolisher, I think. This might be the turf of a medium Demolisher, but I could be mistaken. But I guess I'm about to find out. You are a small. So where's that medium one I saw? Is it this zone up here? Because if it's right here, nope, that's another small one. Oh, wait, it might be. Nope, not this one either. Because there's the small one that inhabits this zone, I think. So, yeah, I'm stumped. I had got no idea. Oh, but that's so... All of these calcite veins are so rich. So, yeah, right up here. This is the one I'm going to take first. Which means I need to go ahead and start making machine gun turrets. Or gun turrets. And I might as well make pump jacks here as well. So, first of all, combat. Then production. Alright, there we go. Oh, man. Oh, 3.7 megawatts. Okay. Another small one. I don't know how I feel about all these very, very close demolishers. Alright. Okay, more and more turrets are rearmed. Good. That means I shouldn't be taking any more unnecessary damage. And it's upsetting I don't have enough production to keep up while on the move, but it makes sense. No, I won't do that. And not having enough power is not helping. At all. But that limitation is just simply due to the amount of copper I have. Or, more accurately, don't have. Now, night is going to be an entirely different story, but I can at least try my best and get my daytime, or during the days, fully set. They're only producing kilowatts of power, whereas I'm consuming megawatts. Oh man, that's not great. But what I can go ahead and do is produce some... What am I missing? I'm missing iron. How in the world? I'll go ahead and produce some conveyor belts to get everything actually automated. Because yeah, this hand-fed automation it's all right. Not my favorite, but it does work. And I am officially... I'm not out of tungsten ore. Why in the world are you... That would explain it. Okay. How are you doing? Three. Yeah, not good. Not good is how you're doing. Got it. You look like you have enough ammo to make it back to Novice. So I'll go ahead and send you. And hope and pray you don't get hurt. Okay, and I cannot make magazines in a foundry. That makes it makes sense. So, piercing rounds it is. Alright. So now all of that should be helping out my power grid. Yeah. Okay, I'm consuming about 40 megawatts of power over 10 minutes. Okay, well, as the day increases and it's not changing. Okay. I'm shocked that's also full. Ah, thank you. That's part of what I was waiting for. And then you aren't working because of power. Again. All right. I would love to get you. Love to get that ore patch. But that involves taking out a particularly... Okay. I guess about this much area? Yeah, that should be fine, I think. Because these deal 8 plus 11.2. Whereas what I'm trying to take out, a small demolisher, physical is 50%. Electric, it's a flat 20. So I was only dealing 31 damage a shot to it. That is not great. But this should... I'm thinking it'll work. I'm hoping it'll work. And there might be a little bit of prayer in there too. But I'm glad everything's slowly picking up the pace. Dear Lord, sorry. Oh? Okay, you're finally at Stormgate. Good. Now you have a lot of requests. How is Novice's rocket? Oh, that's right. I turned it into a requester chest, so that should be working perfectly fine. Yeah, sure, that means everything else isn't, or all of this stuff isn't working nearly as quick, but that's fine. As long as I can get the stuff I need, I'm happy with that. But I do need enough firearm magazines, because I do not have too much tungsten left over. What I will do, though, go ahead and throw all the tungsten I have at you. I should also be making engine units for electric motors. As I was saying, you're making motors. So then I need yet another foundry. Let me go ahead and grab a underground pipe. You're going to be making, believe it or not, pipes. Then let me go ahead and make another one. And you'll make underground pipe. And now that night has come, I've run off power. And now it's daytime again, so all my production is ramping back up. I love this so much. The Demolishers are a very unique challenge, but I don't know why, but I really, really like the challenge. Maybe it's something to do with the bugs and them not regenerating fast enough to where I have to come up with a new way of taking them out. That might be it. Now let me head out of my bot range. I'm missing one. So what I will do, head to combat. I'll request 50 turrets. There we go. Helps when I don't leave half my bots. Man. And I only have 50 logistics bots, so they're kinda stretched thin. How's your ammo looking? Rough still. Yeah, that makes sense. But at least up here, everything's rather calm, would be the best way I can put it. But I don't have many metallic asteroids. Do I have a different recipe I can use? I don't think I have advanced asteroid chunk processing. Alright, there we go. Now underground pipes, I do not need that many of. That, honestly, what I have there should be plenty. And now I have 49. I would love 50 turrets, but... Okay. So now, time to test this. That is how many? Almost all of them. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Alright. You are not the one I want. Well, here, let me fact check that if I actually don't want you. No, by the looks of it, I don't actually. You have plenty of magma or lava, but nope. I do not. Alright, so you're safe. For now, at least. So now, the question is, where's the one that owns this turf? So it's not here. I don't think. I don't think that. Is that right? Is that the right one? Well, you're here, so I hope so. Yep, come on. No, don't go for those. Go for me. Okay, stop going for me. Okay, so if I had more ammo, that would have worked. Okay. Well, now I know the, I'll say strategy. And I'll let you go ahead and destroy those because I know you're mad. Hey, stop following me, please. Okay, and it looks like it's going for the turrets. Good, good, good. Excuse me. Dear Lord. Let me go ahead and make another one. Two of these, because I already can tell I'm going to need them. There we go. Alright, so that should be helping. I have 13 turrets again. Do I have radars? Maybe? Well, here. How's Stormgate? Still a little bit rough. But overall, healing, albeit slowly. And rearming. Okay. You're going to be rearming for a while. Okay. So the piercing magazines deal how much? Yeah, they're the really... They're my only option, I would say. Then this one... I need to spread it out so the back ones are the... Like that? Oh, that is gorgeous. I think that's exactly how it needs to be. Okay. So now... Yeah, I'm just waiting on pure number of turrets. Okay. Then I'm also going to need a significant amount of ammo. Oh, so it did come into my zone. Oh. And I think this is the one I was attacking. Oh, wait. I have poison capsules, don't I? I do. Okay. That one's outside. Yep. Instead of piercing, you'll make poison capsules. And I just need some coal for that. Like I said, some coal. No way you're out of range, really? Okay, fine, right there. There you go. So what, this is just... Throw like that. That's simple. So let me go ahead and get maybe, what? 500 rounds of ammo? Just on me right now. And then probably I'll put all my circuit stuff down here to do just a little bit of reorganization. And then poison capsules, I'll take 300 of them, I guess. That's how I do it. Okay. I could not remember for a second. Alright, but hey, this might work. I'm hoping it does. I want your stack size to only be 1. So that way I'm increasing on the amount of stone I have. Or, that's not stone. That is coal. I probably don't need 500. I might need 250. And it is right click. Yes. The fun... I can't believe I can stand here and be completely fine. Well, I guess that's what I get for 19.2 hit points a second. let me go ahead and throw this. There's that. Oh, wait. Why do I have a tier 1 belt? I want to get it right in here. Alright, let me go ahead and grab some more iron plate. There we go. Oh, that's why I have basic transport belts. And I am out of the inserter of the bulk inserters. That's right. Alright then. And there we go. Problem solved. Let's do these. They stack to 100. Okay. Alright. I'll be back as soon as I'm ready, or as soon as I think I'm ready to take on the Demolisher. I'll be back. Bye for now. Alright, I'm back, and I am fully equipped. I don't know if I'm ready. I am going into this blind, so I've done no research, so this will either work immediately or absolutely not at all. But what I oh my lord, I still have turrets living? That's a surprise. Oh, hello there. Are you the one I'm trying to take out? No, I think not. I think you are. Oh, that was a shadow. That was a shadow, but it was an accurate shadow. Alright. That's almost all the ammo I got. Alright, now that's all the ammo I have. Eat poison. Oh my. That worked. It worked. Yes. And now its area is mine. Oh man, that's so nice. Yes. Oh, that's exciting. Alright, I think that's all of that Demolisher taken down. Oh my good lord. Holy tungsten. Well, I shouldn't be hurting for tungsten anytime soon. Because good lord, I should have enough for all time now. Alright, so now I'm just missing, what, one construction bot? Honestly, losing only one? That I'll call a fair trade. Okay. So now I just need one more making repair packs. That's where. Nope, not combat. Production, yes. But hey, that worked. I now have access to tungsten ore. Oh, Lord, I don't think it fully hit me that I now have full access to tungsten ore. For, what, a little bit of iron? Actually, no. No iron. A little bit of lava. And then calcite. And time. Which, if you ask me, is not a bad deal at all. Alright. Now this one, I'll just let run. Because I already know I'm going to need a lot of all of this. So then the next thing I need is plastic, which is coal and petroleum, which means I need to water down the heavy oil I'm making down here. Which means I need more chemical plants, which I think I can automate, if I'm not mistaken. Let me flip that vertically. Yes, I know this isn't that good looking, but I'm not too concerned about that. And then let me look what it takes to make bulk inserters. That's why I'm not making bulk inserters yet. And yeah, I'm already producing all of that, so that works wonders. And there we go. Okay. Alright, and everything's working well. Man, I'm ecstatic right now. Let me check on space packs again. Okay, it's getting more produced, which is exciting. How many spare? None. 2 crushers spare. So what I can do, I don't believe I can take, no, I cannot. You're going to use your filter and take out metallic asteroid chunks. Then we're going to insert them and then extract them right over here. And we're going to bring them back over this way, I'll say. I don't have long arms here, do I? No, I don't. Do I have splitters here? I have two splitters. That'll have to work. But I will split it up here because your priority input will be on the left. Alright then, so underground belts are for this. So, to the left will be these. There. So then, I'm just going to rebuild all this. Oh man, I'm so excited right now. Oh, let me also you will be turned into and there we go. That's a lot of the stuff I need automated. Oh wow. Okay. Let me go ahead and make a radar as well. There we go. I'm out of passive provider chests. Oh no, and they are not cheap if I remember right. They are not cheap. I do remember right. Oh no. What am I missing now? Steel and electronic circuits. Okay, let me steal some electronic circuits and steel. I only need 2. Whoa, I don't want to trash all of them. Alright, there we go. So, let me head back to space packs. Deconstruct all of this, those, that, and all of this stuff as well. Alright. And then deconstructing all of this. Okay. Alright. So, the wise thing to do would be to turn this around. So I'll do exactly that. And then... Let me put that right here. Because I might be able to get this to work. I just need to move it back by a block. And I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about the... Well, there was no wait for you guys, so... That took me a little while, but I'm finally back. Space Packs has been remade, and we are basically all set on... Oh, well, I did 2 things. That's only 217, whereas that one's 1.6 million. That is crazy. Alright, so, what I'm going to go do is go set up some large mining drills, or some big mining drills. Big. And the best way to get over here would probably be... What would be the best way? A train? Most likely, yeah. Which will be interesting, to say the very least. But that does mean... So this will probably be, what, a double-headed train? So what I will do is grab my mining drills. 1, 2, 3. And let me see how that lines up against a... against a train. So... that's 2 cars there. So if I were to move this to be something probably like this, then... that single pocket of lava. Three. So that would be 1, 2, 3. Ah, so that is just barely enough. Oh, man. From what I can tell, this is going to be annoying and probably very difficult. Honestly, I'm fine with just a 2-part train. Oh, man. There we go. And naturally, that one does not work. Okay. So, we just rearrange stuff till it works. Oh. Well, that did not take long to hook everything up at all. Perfect. That's unfortunate. What would be the best fuel source here? Oh, that's a medium one. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. There. Ah, man. Fuel. That can go in there. I will set it to like right here. Alright. And honestly, the more I think about it, the better off I would probably be if I brought all that over to here. Whew, but that would be cutting it close to... Oh, that's only a small demolisher? Let me... How fuel... You are not fuel efficient. Okay. I love it when stuff like this just works. Because this will make delivering everything fairly easy. Fairly easy. Especially since I don't have to worry about the terrain too much. All right. And this, I just need to put a railway stop. Oh, I'm out of rail supports. Oh, I can make rail supports here. You'll be making rail support. Dear Lord. And trash unrequested, please. There we go. I need 2 more. Okay, well that's not bad. I'm glad that worked. Okay. And okay, so both of them can be let's see. So you will go to Agent MN, Cargo, Empty Cargo. Now let me just make sure that I can... Okay, good. There's that. Then I will need a requester chest. 2 of those. 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 And I'm just going to keep it simple and request coal. 150 of it. Alright. Then you're going to go to Gordon Gaz until you have full cargo. And now, because you hopefully have enough fuel, and you do. Nice. Alright. And it would make a lot more sense to make this a traditional train station if it wasn't for the severe lack of room and demolishers nearby. And to think that's a medium one. Yeah, that's not confidence boosting. And it attacks very, very quick. Okay. $200. Okay. But now that I know you're good, what I will do, before I forget, is place a radar. So I can see over here 24/7. Alright. So I know you're going to take a while, but that's fine. But now that I have tungsten being mined, that makes things fairly easy. So what I'll go ahead and do is grab my rails. Nope, not the one I want. And then I need 8 steel chests. Good thing that is heavily or highly doable. And there we go. All right. So then for the next thing, which is tungsten steel or tungsten plate, I need tungsten and iron. Okay. And I could use bots for this. I'm not going to. Yeah, I know this doesn't look great right now. It's going to look better here in a little while. I just need more There we go. Alright, unfortunately, that's all the time I have left for today's episode. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, all that amazing stuff. And I will see all of you in the next episode. Bye, guys.